Hey guys, Paigesugarbutts here. Welcome back to another horror video. And today I want to make another video about short horror games that you can beat in less than an hour. I know, sometimes life gets crazy and you just want to fit in a quick game real quick to just entertain yourself and you don't have a lot of time. I know sometimes, I just want to play something real quick, and I feel like a lot of times horror games or just the best when you're just quick and snappy. So yeah, today I just wanted to talk about even more horror games that you can play if you just, want to spend an hour or so just playing something real quick. Obviously, I made a video already on this topic, but there's a bunch more games out there, and I probably plan on making a few videos like this, so yeah. So first on my list is Gore and Crayon. I made a video, like an explained in 1 minute video on this game a little bit ago, but this game is just really cool. I really like the pixel art style. It's just very simple, but yeah, it's a very short game that just tells a really cool this really creepy story. Unfortunately, with a lot of these games, I'm not going to say too much just because I don't want to spoil them, because again, they are really short and just to the point, so I don't want to ruin the whole point of it. So yeah, all the games in this video, definitely recommend just going and playing them. But yeah, Gore and Crayon is just fantastic. It's just really haunting, just a scary game about what it's like being a little girl in an abusive home. But yeah, fantastic. Next is Among the Leaves. This one, you're just basically just raking up leaves and you uncover secrets within these leaves. And that's pretty much all I really want to say about this one. But it's a great one. I love it. Full of surprises. I like this one a lot. Next is Schizophrenia. This one I just saw for free on my PS5, so I was like, screw it, and I downloaded it. It wasn't bad. It was definitely really short, but it wasn't good either. I wouldn't even say it's that scary, but it's just kind of like somebody's experience with schizophrenia, or what an experience with schizophrenia could be, but it's just kind of dramatic, and I feel like it just kind of doesn't really represent people with schizophrenia that well. But for a free game that you can play in less than an hour, it wasn't too bad, and it's just a fun little experience to check out if you want a free little game to play real quick. Next there are ghosts in these stalls. Honestly, whenever there's horror set in bathrooms and stuff like that, it kind of does just creep me out, just because of the fact being in the bathroom is your most vulnerable, I guess. So yeah, this is just a good way of making you feel that kind of fear of being vulnerable. But yeah, again, that's what I'll say about that game. But yeah, there are ghosts in these stalls. I don't need that in real life, I'll tell you that. Next is The Crypt Terror, which is a really good, just short, scary one. I enjoyed this one, and again, it's just hard because I don't want to reveal too much about these, but I do really like the environment of this one, and it's really cool. And the last one I want to mention for this video is probably the newest one on this list, which is The Village of the Curse. Yeah, that name isn't exactly proper English, but whatever. Village of the Curse was just what was it, $2 or $3? It was really cheap and less than an hour to play. It wasn't too bad. It was basically just a lot of jump scares and stuff like that. The first few jump scares got me, not gonna lie, but then once you saw the same ones a few times, it was just okay, I'd seen that scary witch before and whatever. But it was just a fun little one. It was just about, being in this village, and it's just has a curse, obviously, and you have to figure out how to, figure out this ritual. And yeah, again, that's all I'm going to say about that one. But it wasn't the worst, it wasn't the best. But again, with a lot of these games, they're just kind of, I don't know, I feel like short horror games could be so hit or miss. Either they're quick and snappy and really good, or they're just short and just not, they just don't get to the point, you know what I mean? But yeah, so those are just a few I wanted to talk about today. Definitely recommend checking them all out if you just have a little extra time. I mean, you really aren't going to waste too much time. That's the nice part about them. They're all really short, an hour max. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and let me know if you guys enjoyed any of the games I mentioned, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!